Hola, Nana Petit. It's Miss De Niro. I hope you're all safe and well. We are turning to our YouTube channel, MFL YouTube channel, to teach you Spanish through little videos. So just in case you've missed my annoying voice, here it is. So the first thing is, I just want to point out why there's 3 different colours on the left-hand side. Throughout the lesson, I've highlighted certain tasks and different activities in different colours, and that is for you to choose where you want to challenge yourself. So some of you may really want to push yourself and go for the red, which is aiming at a level 5, 6. Some of you may want to challenge yourself at an orange, which is a level 4. And some of you may just feel a bit more confident sticking with the green, and that's absolutely fine. So you'll see that throughout the lesson, so that's why that's there. Now, Llevas una vida sana. Do you lead a healthy life? The starter that I'm going to give you for today, you'll see a load of words, verbs mainly, in Spanish. If you pause the video and give yourself just 3 minutes, can you match those up to the English below? Respuestas, your answers are there. If you want to pause the video, have a look, check, add in, whatever you have to do, that's fine. Now I'm going to ask if you fancy challenging yourself today. Can you use a mix of these words to answer the question, do you lead a healthy life? But my challenge, can you use past, present, future, others, and a comparison? Now I don't want a paragraph, I don't want a big answer, I just want a few sentences as to what you can do at this present moment. Mexico, orange. Can you create a sentence that includes most of these words that describe whether you do lead a healthy life or not? And for the green, España, can you use some of these words to say whether you lead a healthy life or not? Pause the video. When you're good to go, press play. Okay, separa los verbos en las 5 categorías. Grammar, 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 grammar. Most important thing for us in Year 9. It will give us a massive head start with what's to come. So you'll see on the board there are 5 different tenses. The presente, the pretérito, the imperfecto, condicional, futuro. Something we have done, okay? This might be a little bit more of a warm up and sort of recap and go back to sort of find patterns. And that's fine if you want to grab your book and have a little look. But I'm intrigued to see if you're able to separate all of those verbs in the green box into these 5 sections. I'm going to ask you to pause the video. Just give yourself as long as you need, but you shouldn't really need more than 3-4 minutes. Okay? Right, let's see how you've done with those. I would have thought that the 3 in the middle, the preterite, the imperfect and conditional, would have been a little bit more challenging for you. But let's see how we've done. So present, you should have merienda, suelo, bebemos, almuerzo, hago, evitamos, and como. The preterite, comí, bebí, desayuné. For imperfecto, solía, desayunaba, comía. For condicional, beberíamos, comería, evitaría. For futuro, voy a beber, vamos a evitar. Okay. You're going to challenge yourself. Red, what do they all translate to? Orange, can you translate the present, future and imperfect? Green, can you translate the present and the future? Whenever you're ready, so you press pause. Whenever you're ready, press play. Right, here are your answers. So I won't go through them. I'll just let you pause the video if you need to. Right. Using everything I've given you so far. Obviously go back, have a look, it's absolutely fine. Using the verbs that I've given you and the vocab I've given you at the beginning. Can you choose one of these colours? So I don't want you to do 9. I just want you to choose one of those sections, red, orange or green, that you feel, actually, I can give this a good go. Bit of key support, bottom right. Pause the video, and when you're ready, your answers are on the next slide. Okay, Red. Suelo llevar una vida sana porque como un montón de fruta y verduras. Desayunaba cereales, pero ya no. Solía beber un montón de café porque era más esencial que zumo de naranja. I love that word, zumo de naranja. Don't know why, I'm just obsessed with it. Orange juice. Voy a evitar bebidas gaseosas en el futuro. 2. Aunque hago un montón de ejercicio ahora, hacía más. Maybe the verb hacía, coming from hacer, to do, I used to do, may have challenged you a bit there. Number 3. Mi madre merienda fruta todos los días porque dice que es tan importante comer al menos 5 frutas y verduras al día. Orange section. Number 1. Llevo una vida sana porque como saludable y hago ejercicio. Comía un montón de pizza y helado, pero ahora suelo comer menos comida insaludable porque es más importante. 2. Mi madre dice que llevo una vida sana y que mi dieta es más sana que su dieta. Beautiful phrase here with the si pudiera, if I could. Si pudiera, evitaría chocolate y caramelos. 3. Desayunaba tarta, pero ya no. Suelo comer cereales y fruta. Green 1. Ayer comí pasta, fue lo mejor, pero hoy voy a comer carne y verduras. 2. En general, llevo una vida sana porque hago ejercicio y tengo una dieta sana. 3. Voy a hacer más ejercicio porque es importante. Okay, so I'm going to remind you, question of today is, ¿llevas una vida sana? Do you lead a healthy life? And if you just heard a clap in the background, that is because I'm getting excited to teach you. So apologies for that. I'm going to just calm myself down. Okay, before I ever ask you to do a speaking or a writing, I always ask you to bob the question down in your book and to brainstorm ideas that would help you respond to that question. So actually, I'm going to ask you to do exactly the same. Pause the video, take as long as you need, press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, you will see a load of words in 3 different colours, red, orange, green. So you need to choose which colour you feel confident with. And the first thing, what do they all mean? The second thing, using no more than 2-3 sentences, can you use them to create an answer to do you lead a healthy life? This is challenging, there's some really difficult words in there. Pause the video and when you're ready, press play. Okay, lee el texto y busca las palabras. On the right hand side, lovely model answer. On the left hand side, 20 words to find in there. Now I've colour coded them, but if you think, oh, I'm going to stick with the orange, I'm going to do the red, you know what? Every single colour, because everybody in 9 Upper 2 can find those 20 words. So pause the video and see what you can do. Okay. En cuanto a mi dieta, diría que es bastante equilibrada, ya que suelo comer una variedad de carne, verduras, fruta, carbohidratos y más. Además de esto, mantengo mi forma porque hago un montón de ejercicio. Aunque, a decir la verdad, mi vida sana es más importante para mí que era cuando era joven. Siempre pensaba que no era importante comer una manera saludable, pero ya no. De hecho, voy a evitar la tentación de comer chocolate cada día. Si pudiera, comería chocolate cada día, ya que es lo mejor de todo. Your answers are on your left. Pause and play when you're ready to move on. So, pon un nivel y mejora. Level it and improve. What makes this an awesome and strong piece of Spanish written work? And the answer is not because Mr. Nero's written it. What specifically have I done here that makes this so high level? Which tenses have been used? Have I used all the ones that I know? Am I missing any? What could be added to reach the next level? So I'm not saying that my answer's perfect, and I'm not saying that it ticks every box. Actually, there's things that it doesn't do. What is it that it needs in order for it to be improved? And can you write a few of those examples down? Pause, press play when you're ready to move on. Verbos y tiempos repasa. Verbs and tenses revision. Now, you're going to look at that and be like, what is that? That is a load of verbs, a load of tenses, loads of colour. There's so much going on there. Right. Pause. Take it all in. The reason why I put it into 3 colours is because I would expect for a level 3 you'd be able to recognise the present. For a level 4, the preterite as well. And then your high level is the red zones. Okay. Now I know everybody in 9 Upper 2 is able to tell me when to use all of those tenses, and they are able to recognise some verbs. Now what I've done here is I've taken the verb llevar, to lead. So you'll see that here in the top left box. Llevar means to lead. I lead a healthy diet. I used to lead a healthy life. He's going to lead a healthy life. Okay. And what I've done is I've just simply taken that verb and I've put it here for you in the present. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, or they. I've done it again in the preterite, the imperfect, the near future, and the conditional. Purely for you to have a look and see what it looks like in 5 different tenses conjugated in the I, you, he, she, it, we, you, or, and they form. I'm not going to ask you to do anything with it. I'm just going to ask you to look at it. Okay, so I'm not going to ask you to do any written work or this or that. I'm just going to ask you to spend some time practicing, learning, recapping the verbs and the vocab from this lesson. There is going to be a quiz, and there's going to be a few activities that you can do on a variety of apps, but the quiz will be purely what this lesson's been on. If you go on to Quizlet, there is a section on leading a healthy life as well. That'll be great to spend some time, okay? And I'm going to ask you to upload either documents or an image of absolutely any notes or work that you have done on today's lesson onto Show My Homework for me. Okay? Any questions at all? If there's anything that you don't understand, just pop a message on Show My Homework and I'll be there to respond to you. Okay? But stay safe, and I cannot wait to use my annoying voice again in 2 weeks' time. Adios, hasta luego.